It's amazing how much wrong thinking people have about Christianity, which I had for years, and I probably still have some wrong thinking about it. But always thinking that all I had to do is examine the teachings of Christ and show that they're irrational and not true, and I would destroy Christianity. But in that process, I realized I wasn't dealing so much with a system of beliefs, but I was dealing with a person. Because others would say, what do you think about what I said? Jesus would say, who do you say that I am? Now here's a problem that I faced. All that Jesus taught, everything that I thought I had to study to see if it's true or whatever, all of that was dependent upon Jesus Christ being who he claimed to be, the Messiah, the Son of God. Because if Christ was not who he claimed to be, then all Christianity crumbles. It's that simple. Here is a little difference between Christianity, a big difference between Christianity and other, quote, religions or faiths. If you remove Buddha from Buddhism, you still basically have Buddhism. If you remove Confucius from Confucianism, you still basically have Confucianism. If you remove Muhammad from Islam, you still basically have Islam, because why? It all depends upon Allah. But you know what I learned? If you remove Christ from Christianity, you no longer have Christianity. You say, what? Yes. Because all that Jesus taught was dependent upon who he was. This is why I had to take the time and examine the person of Christ before I ever spent all the time examining what he taught and said about life, about God, everything else. Was he who he claimed to be, the Messiah, the Son of God? If he was, then it validates his teachings. If he wasn't, then his teachings are false. So I learned that Christianity is a person. It's not so much how do I follow what he taught, but rather how am I related to him? Wow, that is a big difference.